And we live,
We
baby.
live at the bit, you know what I mean? Kyrie, Float God, King Rasta,
Yeah.
quick cipher between the gods and the pantheon.
Yes. Peace and love, beautiful people, beautiful gods of the earth.
One love.
So, we've been doing a lot of building today, and we said we gotta get some content. And in the midst of what we were talking about now, I'm like, yo, let me go ahead and record. So what we've really been talking about now is just relearning all the way down to like the words we use.
The spells that we cast over ourselves.
Or the spells
speak.
that are casted over us from lack of knowledge, from what we don't know. So the whole idea is to understand that if the enemy, the oppressor, you feel me, the one who it doesn't have your greatest good interest, you feel me, like in their intentions, if they create something and you use their creation rather than your creation, or really just use their creation, and you create your life off of that, then they're really in control of what you think, because they could just change the creation, update the creation. Now you updating based on their creation.
We have to be aware over what the narrative that they're trying to put over us as a people. In terms of our education, in terms of what we know about ourselves, we have to relearn everything for real.
Because they'll say one thing and then show you something else. Or say one thing and mean something else. An example I said right before is how they got us like really fucked up. Because in the Bible, they tell you how Jesus looked in Revelations. For everyone.
Woolly hair.
For everyone. Now, I'm not going to go into saying that the other, I guess I am since I'm saying it. I'm not going to dive, though. Other nations got their own version of Jesus. Asians got their own version of Jesus hanging up. Middle Eastern people got their own version of Jesus hanging up. But it's something about these nationless people, because they ain't...
Yeah, they don't have their own.
What we got instead is Christianity was introduced through the quote-unquote black man when he was a slave. And that was the only Bible book that we were able to get a hold of. At that time, niggas couldn't read.
Right.
So the preacher was the only one that was, in a higher status from everyone else because he could read. It pushed this doctrine that has stuff like, let me obey your slave master and turn the other cheek. I have all the reasons to believe that they put that, certain people put that in there to control certain people, i.e. the slaves. And then, because they couldn't read, they couldn't see that, you feel me, the Messiah, Christ, looked like me and my brother right here.
Right.
Based on what it says in the Bible. Or they don't read, well, we're going to stand the narrative that we couldn't read.
Right.
Feel me?
Because that's how they kept us in mental slavery. We're in mental bondage. You feel me? Which is what's correlating today.
That's how they got us in mental slavery and mental bondage.
That's how they got us here.
We following their doctrine. We going by their words, their definitions.
Now it's time to tap into the roots,
Dive. See, but the crazy thing is, while we tapping into the roots, we got individuals like me that's, that went to find who the planters were.
Who the planets were.
Who the planters were. You feel me?
Who were the planters?
Who are the planters?
Mm-hmm.
The ones who created everything, or created, you know, that plant. Maybe they created. They're the creators of civilizations and races and cultures.
Shit.
The children of the creator.
The children of the Creator, which is us, solar divine beings. It's the inorganic ones that don't have that same spark.
So they've created all their inorganic definitions for their inorganic reality.
Mm.
And now we fall under those inorganic realities.
Which are illusions to our true reality.
We're playing roles that we don't know. Because we don't know who we truly are or were. They don't want us to know. And when we do find out, they already got some they already did their smear campaign. You feel me? To have you thinking you not that, or not wanting to be a part of that because of some type of conspiring.
It's a type of conspiring.
Yeah.
Because the way that we're in spiritual warfare right now, and psychological warfare as well. It's even a warfare over knowledge of self. You feel me? That's why we're pushed with these false narratives and these false doctrines, really, too, because that's a brainwashing and programming of the mind. You feel me? Which is why we got to move into what? We got to move into
Know yourself, research, evolve.
Mm-hmm.
It's deeper than just an
Kinda said it best.
acronym.
Know yourself, research, and evolve.
How I put it, know yourself, colon, research, comma, evolve, exclamation mark. Or point, whatever one.
Focus yourself.
Because it's time, man, you know. Honestly, the information is out here.
Mm-hmm. You just got to do the research.
You got to do the research. You got to do thorough research, because in addition to the right information, there's wrong information as well. There's misinformation, false information. So you really got to be in tune with your spirit. You got to be in tune with God. Feel me? And the most realest God you going to ever feel is the God within.
Mm. Realest guys you ever gonna feel to God with them.
Mm-hmm.
That's where you're gonna get all the real answers from.
That's how you going to connect with your higher self. Because you are a part of that God within. Like, we all have our own versions of God within us. Of divine being. Godly being. You feel me? It's the evolution of man. Like,
The evolution of man. Yeah, we can't stay in our lower natures forever. We can't stay victims to the illusion forever. And really, already, so many of our people are waking up because we're in the age of Aquarius. We're in the information age. You know what I mean?
exactly. I bet you that my video earlier. The previous video I posted.
Yeah, ever since the Great Conjunction, things have been different. You can tell more and more people. You can just look around and tell people are not going for this shit.
And they in the midst of that, it's like they try to find the truth of everything. Truth of what's going on. It's like a whole mountain of lies. And you wouldn't believe how high that mountain is. Because a lot of it is underground. A lot of it is buried under the surface. So it means when you gotta dive deep, you gotta go beyond the first two articles, or you gotta dive into connecting dots between this place, what he said, she said, what they said, what they dated, what this picture shows, because picture tells 1,000 words. Like,
Mm-hmm.
What I say a picture tells 1,000 words. Let me give you an example. When you look up Aboriginal American, you feel me? You start looking up Indigenous Americans, you feel me? And you start diving into history and the truth combined. Because they can't fuck you up with the words with pictures.
Pictures is where the truth is. That's why the ancient Egyptians used hieroglyphs.
Feel me?
The divine language. Symbols, pictures. They have 1,000 words. And even when you see the statues, they're usually with big noses, big foreheads. Like
If the nose is broken off, that's you.
yeah, that's you.
Us.
That's us.
They broke it off because they didn't want you to know, but it's like, you dummy. Now I know more. You gave me more evidence. You gave me more evidence.
There's no excuses now. We know.
Every broken nose is of melanin. You feel me? You feel me? Is a melanin existence. Feel me? Mela, Abdaski, dark skin. Feel me? Like
melanated. Oh, that's the original.
And that's the whole thing, man. Let's just get back to just saying we melanated. You feel me? Mela. I made that up. Mela, short for melanin, melanated.
I'm Mela.
I'm Mela.
Melanated, bro.
Feel me?
You got the melanin, you good.
You know, because it's like, even this, you know, as well, like, another thing that they got us fucked up on is just the truth. Like, I'm going to preach on this till, you know, my next experience. Because it's like that. It's going to have to be like that. You feel me? Some change in time with this. You feel me? So, ultimately, why do you believe you're black when your skin is not black?
It's brown. We all know it's brown. I don't care how black you are. You're brown.
How dark you are. You're not black. Your color is different from the color black. So that already should give you an idea that something is going on. Like, or even, see, for me, it sparked me to dive back. Like, to say, okay, what you know, I wanted to find out who we were before, you feel me? Or who I was before black. Because my last name is Batiste, and I always heard that that's a different type of name. You know, like, and that's what made me be interested in, like, okay, I want to really learn where the fuck my people come from. And that made me come to realize that it's not just my people, it's like our people.
The origin of people.
You feel me? And it comes to the point that all the indigenous people of the world share the same resemblances. And here's another fun fact, you feel me? Indians, the West Indians, you feel me? They were called West Indians before India was established.
Yep.
India was established in the 1940s. I want to say 1947. Look it up. The Republic of India. At that time, when they was looking for India, thought they was in India.
Yeah, that's because they were
India was in Pakistan. Or it was called, my bad, erase that. It was called Hindustan at the time. It wasn't called India until officially 1947. So it means y'all grandmoms and grandpas and, feel me, is older than India, the country. We're the real Indians everywhere.
The indigenous Aboriginal.
And Indian really connects us to star systems.
If you really want to go deep into it.
Because that's where I really dived. It was like, okay, now I found out that I'm connected to an empire, a worldwide empire, you feel me, and an advanced people compared to everyone else, because we the first people, so to say, you feel me? Now my thing is where they come from, where the Moors came from, you feel me, where the original people came from.
The Dogon talk of star people. Star beings.
When you look up Indian, like Google, start using Google, because spirit works, period.
You ask those questions, you're going to get answers.
I'm telling you, the universe, spirit, ancestors working. They just waiting on us, waiting on you. Feel me? Real life shit.
For real.
Indian, right? You look up Indian, they say something about the Indus. But they also speak about Indian being the name of a constellation, a star constellation.
Mm.
Indi being what they call stars. Then AN, the suffix AN, dealing with where you come from, like connecting you to something like American, America.
Hindustan, Pakistan.
You feel me? You know, like, no, more so like saying like I'm Mexican.
Yeah.
That means I come from Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm Indian means I come from the stars.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So it's like the N, Indian, that part.
That AN, that's a prefixes are what come before words like by, pre, re, feel me, repeat. You feel me? Biology. You feel me? Preceive. You feel me?
Prefixes, yeah.
Prefixes. Suffixes come after the end of the word. So like ION. You feel me? ATE. Like originate. You feel me? Like generation. Feel me? So Indian, dealing with the stars. We come from the stars. We the star people.
We're star seeds.
Indigos. It brings us back to the indie.
Indigos, indies, yeah. It's all connected.
It's deep. I'ma connect it some more. So at this point in time, these particular people, they only had 7 colors that they knew of. Feel me? They dealt with the rainbow. Feel me? Roy G. Biv, red, orange, yellow, green, indigo, blue, purple. So out of them 7 colors, the darkest color is indigo. Look it up. Just look into it. The darkest color is indigo.
Mm-hmm.
So if you think about a limited thinking people, when they see dark people, the darkest kind of people they're going to see, they're going to connect it to indigo.
Mm-hmm.
So the Indians, some more Indians, some more, you feel me, people from the stars, because we don't know where they came from. They just here when we got here.
They're just here.
And they know about the stars. They know about the constellations. Astrology.
How to navigate the stars, numerology.
Cosmos shit, bro. Even to think about what we was on with the funk, with the whole...
even with the pyramids.
Alien shit, like George Clinton, Sun Ra. Like, we've been on this knowledge, this higher knowledge, but they keep sleeping us and, conforming us. And basically brainwashing us and to play this game. Feel me?
Yeah, but we got to make our choice, bro. Now is the time we got to really make our choice on what we want to do with this knowledge. Because it's like, it's here, like you said. You know what I mean? It's just up for us to just grab it and take it.
Look up the original definition for American, right? In 1828, Webster's Dictionary. You feel me? And we got to understand, for the youth, for the young, for the millennials, dictionaries were the fucking... Like, there was no Google. Dictionaries and encyclopedias, the books is where the information was. There was no internet. So this is where they got their information from. All the elders, feel me? They got their information from fucking books, nothing else, and word of mouth. So this is how people got programmed or, educated or re-educated, feel me? Or indoctrinated, you feel me?
Whatever it is, that's...
Brainwashed, mind controlled, feel me? So you come to realize the original definition, according to the 1828 Webster's Dictionary for an American, is the various peoples of the copper-colored tribes in America. But now, And now, according to the year 1828, because this is when that dictionary was put out, applying to the Europeans that live in America. So let me refresh that because I missed one word, and words are very spelling. It's all deep. The various peoples of the copper-colored tribes of America, but now applies to the Europeans in America. So we are the people of America. We are the Americans of America. They're the Americans in America.
The Americans in America.
We are the original Americans.
Because we're the natives.
The natives of everywhere, but at this point in time and at this place in time, America. It's deep. Because even the breakdown, America, Rica. I think that meant soul, if I'm not mistaken. Ame, rich.
Rich soul.
Look it up. Ame, just Google Ame. Yeah, you could do it right now because I'm using my phone. Ame and Rica, because Rica deals with like because Costa Rica, Costa is coast, and Rica dealt with soul. I believe the people. You feel me? The people of the coasts. You know, and then
Persons with places with names contain Rico or Rica.
it's like rich. One of them is rich, and the other one is soul.
Delicious.
What does it say?
It says delicious.
Ame.
Oh, you want me to do amen?
Yeah, Ame.
So AME?
AME, yeah. Okay. And I don't. It may have to look in Latin, but let's see where it goes from just putting in Ame definition.
Okay. Definition. It's an abbreviation.
Let me put it in. My bad, bro.
Yeah, you can do that.
You just gotta. It's simple, bro. You just gotta put in Ame definition.
It says AME.
My bad. You have to put in. See, that's the thing about when it comes to diving. Like it's like
Yeah, they don't put
the rabbit
everything
hole.
right
You have to
off.
put. You have to know what you're looking for. So Ame, like I said, prefix. It's a prefix. So put in Ame prefix definition. Okay, there we go. Ame says soul, spirit. You feel me? So now we gonna see what it says for Rica. And I'm gonna probably put like suffix, cause I know how these.
Search engines be.
I've been doing this.
Keywords.
Keywords is key.
Yep.
Let's see. Maybe I don't need to do suffix. Maybe I just do Rica. Rica. Noble.
Rica definition.
Of an ancient and illustrious family.
Noble. Of an ancient or
Illustrious.
illustrious family.
What is illustrious? What I do when I dive is if there's a word that sticks out, I may not know or I may know, like illustrious. What does that mean?
For real.
Or I even re-look into ancient. You feel me? Because that's how you start to dive deep and really learn how things have been programmed in the reality that you're in.
And get the
That you're
full
coexisting
grasp.
in. You feel me? So, basically, even right here. So right here, Rica, it says complete ruler, peaceful ruler. As the girl's name is of Old Norse and Old German. There are different, I'm going to keep reading it. The name, meaning of Rica is complete ruler, peaceful ruler. So, okay. And also possibly Spanish, rich. I knew what I was talking about.
Oh, you just said that, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
indeed.
So, okay.
It says even right here, does does Rika mean rich? Rich, wealthy, opulent. And it's cool
So
with Google because they
spirit,
have little stuff where they have similar questions, and you just gotta really let spirit guide you. You feel me? Because you'll get more answers. You feel me? So like it says, complete ruler, noble of an ancient illustrious family, and rich, wealthy. And that's what Rika meant. You feel me? So then when we deal with Ame again, because I
it was
forgot
like
what
soul,
that shit meant.
spirit.
Soul, spirit. So we are the illustrious, you feel me, ancient, rich, opulent souls, spirits.
Yeah, exactly.
Because they know how far back they go in Africa, in the East, but they don't know how far back we go over here in the West.
That's why we're
The
here right now.
Olmecs and you feel me, the Olmecs attest. The Mayans.
Yeah, so it does go very deep. That's
The
why
Mayans are us.
you got to do this research.
Look up Mayan murals. Mayan, let me see. It's called Bowman Punk. Cause I'm gonna cut it off from here. I'm just giving y'all some gems to start y'all journey.
Facts.
Feel me? Mayan, let me see. It would be like, let's see if murals work. Yeah, if you put in murals, it's gonna pop up, and you're gonna see nothing but people that look dark skinned or that are dark skinned with locks and braids and head wraps,
Big noses.
and big noses, and motherfucking looking like us. Cause that's us.
And if you see anything else, it's whitewash.
Not even whitewash, because at the end of the day, how do I want to say, man?
Look, we are.
You gotta really do your
originals,
dive. You gotta do your research. We are the originals, period. You feel me? Because them you not gonna see when you see one of us holding one of them. They're not. Well, I guess the whitewashing is deep. It was whitewashing before it was on paintings and walls.
You said before it was on paintings and walls?
It was on people.
That's a whole nother. That's a
whole nother one.
Video,
but yeah,
really.
we're gonna cut from there. But
Yeah.
ultimately, look up. You feel me? Just look up Mayan murals. Is that what I put?
Yeah, Mayan murals.
And it's gonna show at Bowman Punk, and that's where it's at. And this is in Mexico.
Like,
Feel me?
look at these big ass noses.
Feel me? That's us. So just so you know, Indian, right? You feel me? That's us. Because we were the Indians before the Indians over there, you feel me, were Indians, I guess if you want to say. At the end of the day, the original them is us.
They're the same. We're all the same.
Telling you.
At the end of the day. So we got to tap into all areas of our past and our history, not just what they want us to know.
I'm telling you, we worldwide. Feel me?
Creative, great civilizations,
So that's that, man. And, last but not least,
yeah, y'all make sure y'all got down, press the like button if y'all enjoyed the video. And,
I guess I'm going to start doing it. I don't even be doing that, but yeah, do that.
Yeah, for sure.
Do that.
Subscribe. There's going to be more content upon the way. On all different types of just our history, man, that they try to hide from us. And just more expanding, more messages.
So they try to say, niggas, black people are savages and stuff like that. We know that ain't true, so I need you not to believe their hype that, all of what they say about Moors, because honestly, truthfully, that definition applies to dark-skinned people historically. So get out of their programming and realize as a dark-skinned person, you were called different things in history. And some of those terms or identities or titles give you back your powers. They give you back your powers because they see that you are back recognizing yourself and who you truly are. And what you truly are, what you are part of, the truth. So that's love right there. We on 30 minutes right now. That's
Exactly.
a TV show
We
for
in
your
there.
ass.
Just a quick little segment.
Yee, love y'all.
You know we out for sure.
Stay up.
More knowledge always.
Grr.
Yeah, man.